You'll see when we end. Hey, family, good to see you. How you doing?
Hey, people.
Hey, people. Welcome everybody to Story Time.
Story time. Story time.
It's like that little lightweight little shake. You know what I'm saying? That's that little I'm 36, about to turn 37 this year shake.
Whatever.
It don't shake like it was 22. You know what I'm saying? 22. I think I used to get in there.
Yesterday you were shaking, so what?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a day-to-day thing. Nevertheless,
she's been doing her hair all day, so she's tired.
I know y'all. Pray for these fingers. Listen, nevertheless, we still want to welcome you to Story Time. If you don't know who I am, I'm Bonnie G, in the place to be.
Hey.
And like I always say, wherever the Ruach is, I kid you not. I just want to be present. Call my name so I can tell you I am in the building. All right? And then if you don't know, which I can't know, that's impossible, because to know me, you must know my auntie. Y'all know, given what, come on, y'all know. Not the new people, but the folks that's been, you know, let me point out, Y'all ready to introduce her to the new people with me? She is none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. You cutting up. You cutting up now. You did not have to hit it like that. You cutting up. It was the bottom bump for me. Okay? That, man, listen, I used to do that thing for myself. Not no more. It's done with the community mindset, okay? That's done with the community mindset, all right? Listen, as always, before we dive into our book tonight, y'all know we about to hit you with a good one. Ooh, Good one. It's Thursday, or shall I say fifth day. And so y'all already know.
You already know what night it is.
That's it. Somebody type in.
What we reading tonight?
All right. Scripture of the night is, you're right, the commandments. That's right. We bring it to you every fifth day because tomorrow's the Shabbat. So what a powerful reminder.
Yep.
Or Shabbat Eve, I should say. All right. And Elohim spoke all these words, saying, I am Yahuwah Eloheka, which have, Father Yah, we thank you for allowing us to be here on Story Time tonight. We pray that your word will go out powerful, Father. Give us all revelations. Give us what you will have us to learn tonight. Let your people be encouraged and empowered by your word in Yahweh's name. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Father. He said my word.
You're like, y'all forgot something?
Yeah. Before you dive into that word, dive into this prayer. All right. We want to learn something anyway today. All right. So, and Elohim spoke all these words, saying, I am Yahuwah Eloheka, which have brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Okay? You shall not you shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them. Wow. For I am Yahuwah Eloheka, am a jealous El, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me. And that's right. If you said, guard my commandments, that's right. Okay. You shall not take the name Yahuwah Eloheka in vain, for Yahuwah will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember, tap that temple. Remember the day of the Shabbat or Sabbath to keep it holy. 6 days, that's why we refer to the day as 5 and 6, okay? 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Shabbat or Sabbath of Yahuwah Eloheka. In it you shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that's in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of the Sabbath, and he hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that the days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Eloheka gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not break wedlock. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is of your neighbors. I'm on today.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm-mm. May y'all add a blessing to the hearer and reader of his words. Again, welcome, shalom, y'all. Welcome back to Story Time. If you are new to this channel, I don't know if you tripped, slipped, or fell onto this channel. Listen, you may hear something that come across may sound strange, okay? I just want to let you know that it's not you, it's us, okay? It's us. And it's only because we're reading from the Sefer. This. So it has all these names that you ain't heard. Don't worry. We were like that, like what? What she said? Moshe. Who's that? We just learned
It's
over
their
time.
real names. Names their mama gave them.
We giving
or
it back.
Y'all gave them. Giving them back.
We giving it. We almost in Oprah in a sense. You get your real name. And you get your real name. We're giving them back, okay? Some of them are hard to pronounce, but nevertheless, they're still getting their names back. And if you want to see for what you can do is you can go to st0ryTim3. Not .com because you ain't gonna find it, but you can go to st0ryTim3 and then you can go ahead and purchase you a st0ry there. But before you hit the checkout, make sure you type in Story Time to get that discount, because what?
10% is 10%
all day long. Okay, don't pay no full price. The price is not the price when it comes to st0ry.net.
Right.
Utilize that discount because it's not us. We don't benefit from it. It's for you. Literally for you. So utilize it as you will. All right. With that being said, y'all know where I'm going with this. Auntie Shelly on the beat. But go ahead.
Recap. So, is Carolyn on here?
She managed.
Because we messed up yesterday. I'm saying she be knowing where we at. But as we remember, we're on chapter 11, verse 10 of Numbers or Bamidbar. And so yesterday, just quick recap. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Oh, he told them the order of when they start to leave out of the camp. And we knew that Judah and the east side and the south side had to go first. Then the Levites and everybody carrying all the tabernacle stuff, and then everybody else. And we done, and then we did the battle. Like they had to do 2 trumpets made out of solid piece of silver. They had to make the trumpets. If they blow 1 trumpet, that means for the 12 leaders to come, we need to talk. But if they sound 2 times for an alarm, we know that the east side and the south side go handle it.
Come on. That just made me fire up. Like, what? Come on.
Sound the alarm. And then we talk. Now we're into this mixed multitude. Well, first some people deep got into started acting crazy.
They started acting crazy.
Yahuwah had to send a fire. Then they had to go beg Moshe, we sorry.
Not them, those that remained. You know.
Yeah, those that remained. And now we got the mixed multitude stirring up trouble with everybody. And I think, that's what they are, because the mixed multitude didn't appreciate the manna.
That's right.
They wanted the fish and the leeks and the cucumbers and the whatever it was they wanted, because they was in the house back in Egypt, because they was half Egyptian. So
they thought they was eating good. Okay, they thought they was eating good. Auntie Carolyn said, "Yes, I'm here. Come on." Auntie Carolyn, so we just want to make sure we was on the right chapter, right verse. All right, so man, she didn't brought us up to speed.
So that's where we're picking up. The mixed multitude is complaining.
So I'm going to actually read from verse 4, where the mixed multitude is complaining. Ugh, put your seatbelt on. See, that's why that picture looked the way it looked when y'all saw it. All right, and the mixed multitude that was among them fell a lusting, and the children of Yasharel also wept again, and said, "Who shall give us flesh to eat?" We remember the fish which we did eat in Mitzrayim freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all besides this manna before our eyes. And the manna was as coriander seed, and the color thereof as a color of bdellium. And the people went about and gathered it and ground it in mills or beat it in a mortar and baked it in pans and made cakes of it. And the taste of it was as the taste of fresh oil. And when the dew fell upon the camp in the night, the manna fell upon it.
Mhm.
Then Moshe heard the people wept throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent. And the anger of Yahuwah was kindled greatly. Moshe was also displeased. And Moshe said unto Yahuwah, wherefore have you afflicted your servant? And wherefore have not found favor in your sight, that you lay the burden of all these people upon me? Have I conceived all these people? Have I begotten them, that they should say unto me, carry them in your bosom, as a nursing father bears the sucking child unto the land which you swore 7 oaths unto their fathers? Whence should I have flesh to give unto all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, give us flesh, that we may eat. I am not able to bear all these people alone, because it is too heavy for me. And if you deal thus with me, kill me, I pray you, out of hand. If I have found favor in your sight, and let not see my righteousness, let me not see my righteousness.
It's a shame when somebody get on your nerves so bad that you think if Yahuwah kills you, that means he love you.
Yeah,
I found favor.
Take me out. Take me out. Father, just have it all.
Because they ain't too much.
Listen,
it's too much.
He said, wait a minute, let me pause. He put a whole pause on the Most High. He said, hold up, pause. What did I do?
These ain't my kids.
These ain't my kids. These your kids, right?
I ain't the pappy.
That's why I told y'all last night, pray for y'all leaders.
Yeah. Because Moshe's like, what? Y'all got fresh food every day, and I got to hear these complaints.
What am I to do? He said, what am I can't make manifest. I don't have no fish to feed them.
I have nothing. There's no grocery store.
He said, Father, y'all just take me out. I lay myself to sleep.
If you really love me, take me home.
Listen, I pray my soul. You keep it.
Just come get it.
It's right here. In fact, it's on sale. It ain't even on sale. You know what? Your son gonna pay it all anyway.
Just snatch it out right now. I can't. These people's crazy.
And the crazy thing is, I was thinking the mixed multitude was starting this, but it's the children of Yasharel, because they fell into a lusting in the nation.
Because they started it. They got them thinking about it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So now they don't appreciate what they have.
Right.
So now they want what? It's the same thing when they ask for a king. Give us a king like all the other nations. Why? Who was like, why you have me? It's the same thing with now. Give me money like like Jacob's children have. Why?
Yeah.
Before when we didn't know we wasn't rich, we was fine. We was happier. We was a community.
Yep.
We were just fine.
Everybody knew everybody.
And now you want to be like everybody else. And now everybody is selfish.
Yeah.
Chasing after status symbols.
My y'all today and tomorrow. Well, let's hear what Yahuwah's got to say. Y'all think he gonna be happy? We'll find out. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Yasharel, whom you know to be the elders of the people, and officers over them, and bring them unto the tabernacle of the assembly, that they may stand there with you. And I will come down and talk with you there. And I will take of the ruach which is upon you, and will put it upon them. And they shall bear the burden of the people with you, that you bear it not yourself alone. And say you unto the people, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow. And ye shall eat flesh, for ye have wept in the ears of Yahuwah, saying, who shall give us flesh to eat? For it was well with us in Mitzrayim, therefore Yahuwah will give you flesh and ye shall eat. Ye shall not eat 1 day, nor 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days, nor 20 days, but even a whole month until it come out at your nostrils, and it be loathsome unto you, because that ye have despised Yahuwah which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, why came we forth of Mitzrayim?
Wait, let me tell y'all something. So basically, Yahuwah, I'm sure you can get what he's saying. He's saying, oh, y'all want some meat. Y'all think the manna ain't good enough. Okay, you gonna get it, but you gonna eat it till it come out of your nostrils. See, we weren't meant to eat like that every day.
Mm-mm.
What comes out of your nostrils? Mucus.
Mm.
Still today, if we eat too much meat, mucus.
Yeah.
Happens with me.
Oh man.
I have to cleanse it out. You asking for it too much.
Wow.
And then for Moshe's probably say, just go get 70 men. I'm gonna get them to help you. But these people, they want some meat.
I'm gonna help them.
They want some meat.
So they got the nerve to sit there and look back, and got the nerve to lust after them fake, nasty, dirty, atrocious memories, and thought that was good.
Yep, thought that was good. I'm gonna give them so much that they ain't even gonna like it.
See, listen, call me petty, okay? I wasn't even trying to be petty, but listen,
I'm trying to give them the best. What's best for their body? What's gonna keep them connected to me? And they hollering about something they had in Egypt. You hollering about Babylon.
That's it. And the crazy thing is, what's crazy is, I love how Yahuwah was like, go get the elders. Like, you know what? He wasn't even mad at Moshe for expressing himself, because I agree. I think, that multitude of a people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
One person. And he took it to Yahuwah. He didn't complain.
Yeah, he did.
Other people complaining.
Right. He went to his dad and was like, listen, what did I do to you? Are we mad? What's up? But it's crazy, because I feel like even today there should be enough people, elders, that can carry the burden of their leaders.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the leaders can feel like they don't have it all to themselves.
That
they got to help out where you see it. You see it.
Help out. Do something.
Yeah.
The least little thing can be a big thing.
It can. And it not necessarily like to your leader per se, but anything in your assembly. If you know somebody
is helping the leader.
Yes, that's helping the leader. Yes. Right? I'm saying, like how people like, oh, I gotta get you breakfast, or let me get your towel. I'm talking about if you see something that needs to be done in the assembly, then take that on.
Yes.
But take that on as to like, Yahuwah, I believe you put this on my heart.
Right, because you showed it to me.
And I saw it.
Yes.
And so I'm going to be responsible for that.
Yes.
Or if you know some little, you can cut hair, and it's some kids in your assembly that need their hair cut. Okay. Oh, Father, I'll cut their hair.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Whatever your gift is, whatever your skill set.
Man. Ooh, but Yahuwah is y'all think he big mad or little mad? All right. Where are we? Oh, a month, 22.
No, you're on 21.
No, 21. All right. Thank you. I was just making sure y'all was paying attention. 21. And Moshe said, the people among whom I am are 600,000 footmen. Ooh. And you have said, I will give them flesh, that they may eat a whole month. Shall the flocks and the herds be slain for them to suffice them? Or shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them to suffice them? And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, is Yahuwah's hand waxed short? You shall see now whether my word shall come to pass unto you or not.
In other words, Moshe, don't worry about how I'm going to do it.
Right.
Just, you know who I am.
You think I got reptile hands?
Yeah. I'm me, dude. Right. You gonna see how I'm gonna do it.
Ain't got no little reptile. This ain't no raptor. Listen.
Yeah. We don't need to know the how all the time. Just know it's gonna happen.
But I love Moshe question, because he's gonna keep it real with his father.
Yeah. Yes.
He said,
because they close.
Wait a minute. He said, you do. I got 600,000 people.
That's just the men.
Yeah, we're not talking about women and children
and
the
older
elders.
men and the kids. Yeah.
You want me to be? I mean, I don't even think we got enough lamb to do that.
He said no, and he said, "Is it that many fish in the sea?"
Right, exactly. I know you created it.
You know, how is
they just gonna be jumping out?
I mean, for every day for a month, all these
people. Is it gonna be anything left?
Yeah, basically that's what he said. It's a lot of people, and you're saying you're gonna do it every day.
Yes, that's
every day. Saying. That's the thing. Every day, not once a week, not once a month. Every day.
Yes, and Auntie Carolyn, that's what I love, and I think it's so important to see this relationship because it's okay to have a relationship with the Most High like this.
Yes,
you know, just because He already know.
Yes,
you might, and then He built your character. You know, He built your personality, so He know how you are as a person. You can just be like, "Oh, Father, listen, let me tell you." Or let me express. You know, that's your personality. Y'all should hear my conversations.
And just thinking about like the food supply. This is why. So just even when you think, because Moshe he even thinks it's strange they don't need meat every day. That's not what we do, like every day. But we are in this culture where we say we have to have meat every day. There is not enough animals. That's why they're giving y'all fake food. That's why they're giving y'all fake. When you go to a real ranch, that they have a killing season because they give the animals time to have babies, grow up. Like, it's a season. You don't just go to a ranch, I want that one. It don't work like that. Like sometimes, like even when I order meat, depending on when I order it, sometimes I have to wait longer than other times. And sometimes there's certain types of meat available at certain times during the season.
Wow.
And you have to hurry up and get it. Like over Passover, if you don't like order your lamb ahead of time, when it's gone, it's just gone. They not finna go into their reserve and slaughter no lambs for you. They're just not. And so that's why, we hear about all this stuff being pieced together, and they're using y'all babies over at McDonald's and Coca-Cola. It's really, you really don't need meat every day.
Yeah.
You really don't. You need some veggies.
Okay.
King James.
Okay, I was about to say, you said that like you was talking to James. I didn't say that.
I did.
Well, that's Mr. Shelley. Shotgun Shelley. All right. 24, y'all. And Moshe went out and told the people the words of Yahuwah and gathered them 70 men of the elders of the people and set them round about the tabernacle, right? And Yahuwah came down in a cloud and spoke unto him and took of the ruach that was upon him and gave it unto the 70 elders. And it came to pass that when the ruach rested upon them, they prophesied and did not stop.
Wow. Moshe,
all that was on Moshe.
He had enough power to put some of that on 70 other men, and he still had his.
And he still had
it. Didn't go nowhere. That's how much Yahuwah had to give him to lead those people, but it was just too much.
Wow.
That's some power.
Oh, wow.
I bet Moshe himself was like, all that was in me.
Right, and I bet you he felt a little lighter.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, who's some of this burden?
Woo, what'd he say? Oh, okay. Because they prophesying now at this point.
Yeah.
And they ain't stopping. All right, let's hear it. Maybe they'll say something that pertains today. This whole book is a prophecy. All right, where we at?
26.
Thank you. But there remained 2 of the men in the camp. The name of the one was Adad, and the name of the other was Medad. And the ruach rested upon them, and they were of them that were written, but went not out unto the tabernacle. And they prophesied in the camp. And there ran a young man and told Moshe and said, Adad and Medad do prophesy in the camp. And Yahusha, the son of Nun, the servant of Moshe, one of his young men, answered and said, My Adonai, Moshe, forbid them. And Moshe said unto him, Envy you for my sake? Would to Elohim that all Yahuwah people were prophets, and that Yahuwah will put his ruach upon them. And Moshe got him into the camp, he and the elders of Yashar'el.
So basically, the 7 that he called received the ruach, and then there was 2 random people that didn't get called.
Oh, and they got it too.
That got it. And then Joshua was like, "Whoa, Moshe, tell him to stop."
Oh.
And then Moshe is like, "Why? I wish everybody prophesied, because basically, if they're over there prophesying, Yahuwah gave it to him. So basically, he wants some people, because they acting up in the camp. The Levites is in the place.
Yes.
This is a lot of people.
Wow.
He said, I gave you more help than you asked for. It's 2 other people.
2 other people. Okay. In my head, that didn't come out that way, but I'm glad you explained.
Yeah, because remember he called the 70, and he said,
yes.
And then the person ran to them and said, "There's 2 people in the camp. They're over there prophesying. They're not up here with this 70.
Wow.
And Joshua said, "Stop them. Moshe, go out there and stop them." And Moshe said, "No.
I'm not doing that today." All right. Says, and there went forth a wind from Yahuwah and brought quails from the sea and let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on this side, and as it were a day's journey on the other side, round about the camp, let me pull this.
I don't know.
As it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth. Wow. And the people stood up all that day, and all that night, and all that next day, and they gathered the quails. He that gathered least gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp. And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of Yahuwah was kindled against the people. And Yahuwah smote the people with a very great plague. And he called the name of that place Karat Hat. Y'all can read that? There you go. Because there they buried the people that lusted. And the people journeyed from he gave it to me twice, so he said Karat Hat Sa'aba unto Hasaroth. Boy, Meshan, it was nice having you last night. And abode in Hasaroth. That's as close as I can get it.
Can you imagine that wind blowing in so much quail that it's like, what did it say it was up to that? What?
Yeah, it was 2 cubits, like the old
it was bigger than, taller than Pharaoh.
Well, no, because Pharaoh had a span on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Even that span.
And they stood there all day and all night and gathered them quails and then just start eating. And Yahuwah was mad, like, now you're doing too much.
Now you're doing too much, because obviously there's enough for the next day.
Yeah, what you over there gathering up? Where are you putting it?
And it's for themselves.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, see, now you're doing too much.
Now you got to die. Told you he ain't playing. He'd be like, Dad, in a minute. All right, chapter 12. And Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moshe because, she did it. All right, let me read that back. And Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moshe because of the Cushite woman whom he had married. For he had married a Cushite woman. And they said, has Yahuwah indeed spoken only by Moshe? Has he not spoken also by us? And Yahuwah heard it. Now the man Moshe was very meek, above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. And Yahuwah spoke suddenly unto El Moshe, and unto El Aaron, and unto Miriam, Come out ye 3 unto the tabernacle of the assembly. And they 3 came out.
So they must have, remember when he was with the other king and they gave him that woman? Remember? But he didn't touch her and she got mad.
Oh, yeah, Moshe.
Remember?
Yeah.
So some kind of way they must have found out. Some kind of way they must have found out.
But this is a different one.
I don't know.
Because she was.
Wasn't she Cushite? She wasn't Cushite?
She was Cushite too.
But didn't nobody come with them? Or maybe they did.
Well, she's Ethiopian, right? Yeah, she's Ethiopian.
Is this the Ethiopian?
I believe so. This is the Ethiopian.
It says Ethiopian in the. But I don't know if.
I don't know.
He wasn't.
I don't know. The land of Cush is probably in Ethiopia. I don't know. But I know his first wife, the Most High probably told him.
No, the first wife was definitely of Shem.
She wasn't, yeah.
That's, yeah.
She wasn't with it.
She was definitely Shem. But no, she was the second one.
No, she was the second one, not the first one. The first one,
they gave to him, but he didn't want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the second one is definitely from the line of Shem.
Yes, absolutely.
So it can't be her. So they must have found out about the first one and started talking smack.
Maybe.
Even though, and they don't even know the facts.
Right.
They don't even know the facts. And so maybe it was in Ethiopia. Maybe this Cushite was in Ethiopia. Because I always thought of Ethiopia as...
Dad said yes, Cush is Ethiopian.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they found out, you was married to a whole... Ethiopian. But you don't even have the facts. Because they gave them to her, but he never touched her.
He barely talked to her. At this point, Moshe was signing, okay? Mm-hmm. Auntie Carolyn, she says, correct me, but they wasn't supposed to eat it because they were dead? Oh, she's talking about the thing.
Oh, the quails.
No, it was so much. I think it was the posture of how they was just trying to get it and gather it for themselves and hurry up and eat it. Mm-hmm. That's what really can, because first off, you asking for something and you being ungrateful because you're sitting there saying, well, when I was in Egypt, I had this and that, and you didn't forgot all the stuff I done done for you. Mm-hmm. And now I done brought quail 2 cubits high. You can't get through that all in one night. What you doing this for?
And remember, these are traveling people. They're not like settled at home where they got freezers, deep freezers and stuff to put it in. Do you know what I mean? Like you're traveling. What are you going to do with all this? I gave you meat every day. I gave you food every day because you're traveling.
Yeah. And those were the people that stirred up the lust tut.
Yeah. And remember, they were lusting after the thing.
Yes, they the one that stirred this stuff up. Mm-hmm. So that's why they did that. Let me see. Dad says, yep, she was an Ethiopian woman. Auntie says, spirit of lust and gluttony. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought the first one was the Moses. Yes, his first wife was Moses' first wife was when he ruled in like 40 years. Who
asked that
Linda.
question?
She said, I thought the first
no, remember we read it in Jasher. That was right when he left Egypt.
Yes.
So that's the first one.
Yes, that's
when he was ruling in that kingdom for 40 years.
Yes.
That's the first one.
That he didn't want nothing to do with.
And he never touched her.
And she waited till her son get all grown, and then she, was like, he ain't never touched me.
The son was from the king before Moshe. Yeah. And then remember that king died and they put Moshe in his place.
Yep. And he reigned over that. So so let's see if let's see. It's okay to drink this tea.
Yeah. But what is Miriam and Aaron? First of all, why are you bringing that up? All of a sudden y'all got the talking about Yahuwah talk to us too. What does that have to do with anything?
See, this is why that bothers me a lot.
Why are you even? It has nothing to do with nothing. Jealous.
There you go. She said, Nashawn said they brought up the past, gossiping among themselves. Mm-hmm.
And Aaron, you got enough problem with that tabernacle. You need to better be going make sure they measure that incense right. That's what you need to do.
Listen, Aaron, you got to focus on yourself.
You already done lost 2 sons, dude. Right. You better. That's what you need to be doing.
Absolutely.
What's your job? Not doing their job.
Absolutely.
Aaron, you got a whole job.
Stay there. Your own lane. Stay there.
Tell your sister to be quiet and get.
That's it.
Go do your assignment.
Oh my! All right. So we on 5. And Yahuwah came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, "Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahuwah, will make myself known unto him in a vision and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moshe is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in the dark speeches. and the similitude of Yahuwah shall he behold. Wherefore then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moshe? And the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was a leprous. And Aaron said unto Moshe, Alas, my Adonai, I beseech you, lay not the sin upon us wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he comes out of his mother's womb. And Moshe cried unto El Yahuwah, saying, Heal her now, O El, I beseech you. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, If her father had put spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut up from the camp 7 days.
Shut out.
Oh, yeah, that too. I'm trying not to add to it, but this one gotta be hot. Okay. I feel the anger of Yahuwah.
I feel it too.
He said, let her be shut out from the camp 7 days. After that, let her be received in again. Italic, okay? That's again italicized, I guess. And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days, and the people journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward, the people removed from their Hasaroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran.
See, y'all think Yahuwah is to be played with.
Said, don't play with
me. He said, Moshe,
yeah,
bring them here.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
Wait.
Bring them to me.
I love a good tea.
He said, bring them to me, and he told them. Yeah.
Look,
he said,
that just go together.
Look, I'm the one who said who's a prophet or not. I speak to them in dreams. I speak to them in visions, but not Moshe. I speak to him face to face. Who are you? And were you
not afraid to say nothing against my servant? You didn't even feel a little bit of like, oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about the man.
Yeah. You just thought you could just
freely say that?
You thought.
You did, because when you looked at yourself, you said,
yeah, I'm white.
Where my melanin?
Where is my melanin? It's gone.
It's gone.
And now they go crying. I think the only reason why Aaron didn't get it as much, probably Miriam started it, but Aaron is a Levite, and he does have to attend to that tabernacle. But I bet you he learned his lesson.
He better.
I bet you he learned his lesson.
I guess we're gonna find out, huh?
Child, he go, please, and Yahuwah's like, if her dad has spit in her face, she put her out 7 days.
Right.
So ain't nobody playing with her.
Right. He said, no, that's the law. If somebody spit in her face, she gotta be out. So she at least getting 7 days.
And she better be glad we ain't leaving without her.
Right.
And making her catch up.
Miriam be like, you're moving too fast.
They had to stay there and wait for her, but
be
she
like,
out.
So was your mouth.
You see, we ain't saying that Yahuwah is not loving or forgiving, but you gonna get that belt. You gonna get that switch.
Ooh, okay, Father.
Spin a rod, spoil a child.
Ooh, where my rod's at? I'm going home excited.
See, Yahuwah knows exactly how to punish you.
Yeah, he did. He didn't even. Moshe didn't even have to do that because listen, Moshe. First off, Moshe was the coolest. He's the most meek dude around. Nobody can top Moshe even today, because it says it was.
I spoke to him face to face. He saw, well, at least he saw the backside of me, but that's more than anybody else saw.
And on top of that, he said, you really just trying to take him for granted.
Yeah.
So you know what, Moshe?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you get out of character, because you was already getting at me like, these ain't my kids. So Moshe, I got you.
Yeah, I got this.
So that kind of makes me want to just back up on the meek people. You know what I'm saying? Because my husband is very meek. You know, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That makes me want to just be like, oh, check myself.
They got to. Y'all talking against the wrong person.
I'm getting all kind of serving lessons here.
And he praying for y'all every day.
And then pray for you that you may not die.
Yes. Yes.
He could have said, that's y'all business.
Y'all was talking, now deal with it.
Right. That's between, listen, Anna, that's between her and the Most High. I don't have nothing to do with it.
That's y'all. He told y'all to go. I just told y'all to go. What did he tell y'all? How you better do it?
That's why I wasn't born in that time. You wouldn't have story time today. All right. Where we at?
Chapter 13.
Oh, chapter 13. That's right. Okay. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, send you men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Yasharel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them. And Moshe, by the commandment of Yahuwah, sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Yasharel. And these were their names. Okay. Of the tribe of Reuben, Shemua. The names of the tribe of Reuben and Shemua, the son of Zachar. Of the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat, the son of Hibri. Tonight. Of the tribe of Yehuda, Caleb. Oh, Caleb. Okay, the son of that's it. Of the tribe of Yitzhakar, Yigal, the son of Joseph. Of the tribe of Ephraim, Husha, the son of Nun, and that's Joshua. Of the tribe of Benjamin, I almost said Patty. If you read, you can't tell me that I don't look like Patty. Palti, the son of Raphu. Of the tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel, the son of Cody. That's tonight. Of the tribe of Joseph, namely of the tribe of Manasseh, Gadi, the son of Susi. I don't know. There you go. You see it right before the number 12. That's it. Of the tribe of Dan, Amiel, the son of Gamaliel. Of the tribe of Asher, Sither, the son of Michael. Of the tribe of Naphtali, Nachbi, the son of that one. Of the tribe of Gad, 15. Of the tribe of Gad, Geuel, the son of Maki. These are the names, thank you, Father. These are the names of the men which Moshe sent to spy of the land. And Moshe called Joshua and the son of Nun, Yahusha, or Joshua. And Moshe sent them to spy the land, spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, get you up this way southward. Come on, southward. And go up into the mountain and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwell therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many, and what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, or what city they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in strongholds, and what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, because we like to start a fire. And be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes. Dad said, this is why we should consider how we move within the assembly. Talking about, talking about that whole Aaron and Yeah, you're right. 21. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Sin unto Rachav, as men come to Hamath. And they ascended by Negev, and came unto Haran, where Achiman, Sheshai, and Talmai, the children of Anak, were. Now Haran was built 7 years before Suan in Mitzrayim. And they came unto the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bore it between two upon a staff. And they brought of the pomegranates and of the figs. The place was called Nachal Askol or Eshkol because of the cluster of grapes which the children of Yasharel cut down from thence. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days. I never knew that. Yes, indeed, my brother. Yes, indeed. Okay. We do like a good reading the comments. You're right. We seen all kinds of fire in Maccabees. 26. And they went and came to El Moshe and El Adam, and to all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, unto the wilderness of Paran, to Kodesh, and brought back word unto them, and unto all the assembly, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, We came unto the land whither you sent us, and surely it flows with milk and honey. And this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak there, and Amalekites dwelling in the land of Negev, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwelling in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwelling by the sea, and by the coast of Yarden. And Caleb still the people before Moshe, and said, Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Yasharel, saying, The land through which we have gone to search it is a land that eats up the inhabitants thereof. And all the people that we saw in it are men of great stature. And there we saw the Nephilim, the sons of Anak, which come of the Nephilim. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. Listen, first off, what was the word? Let's go back. Let me just take you where he said, because this is a lot in here. He said, don't worry. He said, you're going to overcome it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
You're going to overcome it.
Mm-hmm.
You could have saw the land.
You was there for 40 days and you made it back. With fruit.
What fruit? Didn't nobody catch you carrying these big old grapes?
Yeah.
You was not caught because you should have been.
You went there and you got back.
You got back. Here's the thing too. It's where is this? Because see, and dwell there wherein they were strong, weak. See.
Are you thinking about what they saw or who they saw?
No, I was thinking about what Moshe had said. What he said. But basically, first off, you gotta think who gave the instruction. Yahuwah, right?
Yeah, Yahuwah gave the instruction and bring the fruits.
You see that? Yeah. Okay. So Yahuwah gave the instruction to Moshe. These are Yahuwah's words. Mm-hmm. For you to sit there and say they are stronger than us, you already take away Yah's ability, right? Mm-hmm. Or I said that because nobody really take. Yeah. But the faith you lost faith just because you saw them. You saw it. Then on top of that, you say we are small as grasshoppers. Wait a minute. Who image? Mm-hmm. His image ain't no grasshopper. Mm-hmm. How did you that quickly allow what you see to dictate who you are? Yeah.
You forgot just that quick what he just brought you through. Now, granted, I get it that this is the generation that was in Egypt. Y'all ain't saw that much. You ain't seen the giants. You ain't seen the children of the watchers.
But you saw a pillar of smoke.
Exactly. But you saw how Yahuwah moved in Egypt.
Facts. You saw that. Listen, you didn't need to see the giants. If you saw the Sulanith coming out the ocean.
Exactly.
And tore up the roof just to unlock the door.
Just to unlock the door when he could have just did it from the outside.
Just to let the swarms in, right?
Yes. You saw that.
So at this point,
you saw darkness right there, and you had light. You saw him kill the firstborn. You saw all this,
and you heard the cries.
You saw the Red Sea open up. in 12
You
places.
crossed on dry.
Yes, on dry
On dry
land.
land.
You saw the chariots.
So how all of this experience that you have literally experienced got you confessing yourself to be a grasshopper?
You lost your faith just because you saw something.
That's it. It's like me looking outside right now and allowing what I see to tell me who I am.
Yes.
That's just what I see.
Yes. And then y'all can't bring us through.
And y'all can't bring us through. It's a slap in his face. And I get it because we, like in today, right? I get it. Today we were in this, we were shaped in iniquity, so on and so forth. We get it, right?
We get it.
But once we came into this awakening thing, we have to fight. We gotta fight to keep what we had experienced and what we're still experiencing. Because when this world try to come up upon us and say, oh, yeah, you can't get nothing to eat unless you got this little markety mark. What you gonna do?
And you're thinking the government is so big, I'm scared.
What you gonna do? You gotta know, well, you know what? I don't care if the word came from your leader. He said everything is well. You better be like, well, listen, everything's gonna be well. I don't know. And it ain't my business because Yahuwah arms ain't short.
Let him handle it. Yeah. Or if we think like them, what's going on around us every day is scaring people. There's people that literally have no hope.
Yes.
And I'm talking about people who know Yahuwah.
Yes.
Have no hope because they're putting their trust in what is going on around them. Like,
absolutely.
How is he going to do this?
Yes. And that was the danger too.
Get your scriptures.
That was the danger too, because the leaders didn't have to say it in front of the whole Yasharel. You could have just went to El Moshe and Aaron and expressed how you felt, and I think that would have been different. But you spewed out disbelief
among the people. You got the people scared.
And yes.
And now Caleb trying to rein them in, like, please come, let's go do this. We got this.
And then you shut them down in front of everyone. And not only that, but you cost a generation.
Yes. Yes.
12 people, or take out Joshua and Caleb.
Yes.
10 people cost a whole generation.
Yep.
That's how dangerous it is to speak certain things in front of the assembly instead of like using wisdom and discernment and going to your leaders and praying and say, hey, can I share
I'm
this?
a little scared right now.
I don't know. Because it's okay. You're human. Okay. You can express that, but I wouldn't express things like that in front of everybody because you don't know what you're going to cost them. Let's get into these comments. Nashawn said they saw, Auntie Shani, they saw them plagues. They saw the Red Sea. Facts. Dad said, in the face of all these miracles, it's as if they turned their brains off.
Yes.
So true. And Auntie Kim, she says, when will they learn? Girl, we're still asking the people today. Mom says, haven't you seen what has done in the past? Where is your faith in Yah? How do you forget? You still don't believe. Man, and Auntie Shani says, that right there, Mom. Auntie Kim, she says, Shalom, family. I was late to class. It's all right. You here and present, okay? And participating. Yeah. Oh, wow.
And y'all remember who Caleb come from? Which tribe?
Simeon?
Without looking, take just a little quick guess.
That was my guess.
And quick, because to be honest, I went and looked at it right quick.
Oh, is that what you?
Because I had an inkling, but I was like, oh yeah, okay, I was right.
Okay, I'm not even sure, y'all.
But I did check, so
okay, so you know if it's right. Okay, so come on, y'all, use your feet. Come on, get in here. Who do you come from?
See, if you take too long, I'm gonna know you're ready.
Thank you, Auntie Carolyn, because I'm with you.
What'd she say?
We on team. I have no clue. Like that right
there. Anybody else?
Press just one. Right, press one. Auntie Shina, she said, what you say? Who did
Caleb come from? Which tribe? The one that said, look, we can do this.
Yeah, let's take him on. Now press one if you with team. I have no clue. And then Let's see. Oh, Auntie Shani said Yahuda.
Yep, that's it.
Oh wow,
Judah.
Why didn't I think that?
Yep.
So that made me feel better, Dad. Dad said Joseph.
Nah, that's Ephraim. That was Joshua.
Oh,
that was Joshua. So that's the other one.
Okay,
so you can say Joseph because that was his son. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Auntie Linda, you can't be cheating. You can't be. I'm with Nashawn. You with me and Auntie Carolyn.
We already know.
And you with me and Kenny.
We already know you, Linda. No.
She said I'm with Nashawn.
See, that's why I'm saying, like, we're the boldest tribe.
Yes.
We really are the boldest tribe. Not to say that there's some we don't even get weak sometimes.
Yeah.
But we the ones that will go. Let's take them out.
I think, yeah.
We got this. Let's go.
Yeah, and then sometimes that's where that thing, right? Because sometimes if you're not careful, that boldness gets you in trouble.
Yes, that's why you gotta.
You gotta rein it back.
Look, I know.
Y'all
done had to rein it back for me a few times.
Say like
go sit down.
Like, Levon, what you said? I'd be like, what? I said it. Like, what? I did it.
I like you. I ain't scared of them.
I'm going to tell him.
I got you. And you will go.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that boldness, you got to kind of reel it back in.
It's for a certain time to do certain things. And the other time, just sit down and be still. Let me do what I do.
That's it.
When I need you, I'll call for you.
There you go. Listen, you better
hear
out
for
the
you. Sit down. Just sit down.
Look, at that point, I think it's necessary.
Caleb is called for. Like, look,
absolutely,
we can do this.
Absolutely.
So what? Those are watchers. He understands. Yes. Those are children of the watchers, fallen angels. They're fallen.
Yes.
They're in a fallen state.
Perpetually.
They try to get back up. Remember what Grandpa Enoch said? They went crying to him. They didn't go all up in Enoch's face saying, you better go up to the Most High and let us in. They were crying.
They sure did.
They were weeping. Please, help us. Please, we gotta get back in.
Yes. Auntie Kim, she goes on. She says, we are such a passionate people. We allow our emotions and fear to control us. Yep. Yes. And that's how they steer us through the media. They know how to steer us by emotion. They use our own emotion.
We do have that compassion for people. Like, I don't want to kill you.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that Twisted Tea commercial, I'll say, because they made them millions of dollars.
I really want y'all to be saved. I don't want to stab you, but
exactly.
If the angel put the sword in my hand, you gotta go.
Listen, at that point, if he literally put it in my hand,
because at that point, the Ruach is gonna take over, and I'm gonna just be swinging like, what am I doing?
I'm gonna be doing some John Wick stuff,
and I'm gonna come to myself like, whoa, did I do that?
In my head, I might think I'll be moving hecka fast because John Wick be moving hecka fast, but he old, so he don't be really moving. But in my head, I might think I'll be doing something, but it might be real slow. But that's okay. It's ordained by the Most High, so he'll let me get you anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Auntie Shani, she says, I read this story when I was a little girl and wished Caleb was my uncle. Little did I know. You got a cousin? Oh, well, listen, now you ain't got to worry about it because you related to him.
Because he really is.
Yeah. Little did you know. There you go. I see what you did there. All right, what verse are we on?
21? No, wait. Already? No, because they back already. Well, here's Caleb still. I think we're on 31. Yeah.
Okay. But the men that went up with him said, no.
Mm-hmm. No, they're saying it.
No, because we said we're on 14.
Yes.
And all the assembly lifted. See, listen, what these 10 people did. Look at the aftermath, okay? Listen to it. And all the assembly lifted their voice and cried, and the people wept that night. And all the children of Yashar'el murmured against Moshe and against Aaron. And the whole assembly said unto them, would to Elohim that we have died in the land of Mitzrayim, or would to Elohim we have died in this wilderness? And wherefore has Yahuwah brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our women and our children have to wait till tomorrow to finish story time. I knew I could have finished that sentence, but it was just too much of a good place.
That was a good place. It wasn't, because I was into it.
But this is why we have to be careful of what we say around people. You can spoil a good people.
Giving them the wrong information.
Or giving them your perspective, your emotional
making them lose
perspective.
Just think if Caleb got to them first,
yes,
they would be more like Joshua. Let's go.
Like,
because they would have been like, remember Simeon, remember this battle, and remember that, and remember this, and remember that, and they would have been like, yeah. But nah, y'all gonna spread the negative. Yep. They big and they the children of the watchers. Remember them? We read about it. My grandpa eating stuff. And they gonna kill us and our children.
They doing that ugly cry for what? Now you go.
Got everybody all stirred up.
Everybody in their feelings now.
Everybody trying to kill us. What I'm gonna try to kill you for? If I was trying to kill you, I'd have left you over there with Pharaoh. You could have died right there. Why would Yahuwah part the Red Sea 12 times? 12. Just to kill you. He could have drowned you.
Thank you. And I guess that's what I should say, y'all. Like, no matter how crazy this world and society get, out of all the stuff you done been through and only you really know, why would he let you go through all of that?
For nothing. Just
to be taken over.
We even have a song about that. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.
That's right.
Why? Why would he leave you?
That song right there.
Why?
Milton Bunton.
All of a sudden, he just gonna leave you. Told you a spot. But the thing is, and you just went.
You did.
For 40 days. You were protected. Carried away their food.
See?
We talking about giants.
And we talking about big grapes, y'all.
And if you're grasshoppers, that means you can sneak up on them.
I mean, oh man, y'all, I can't. Don't let the enemy whisper in your ear.
They just look big. They look big. They can't even get in Yahuwah's face.
Facts. And you know what they say about looks.
And you can.
Know what they say about looks. Can be deceiving.
They just tall. That's all. Oh,
that's all. Yep, that's it.
But that's it. They just tall. But they are falling. And this is your land. And they know they ain't supposed to be there.
And he told you. He told you. He said, I'm going to get them out little by little.
Yep. They're leaving.
He gave you the game plan.
Yes. You already knew how it was going to go.
He told you how it was going. Now that process, but it don't matter because you already knew how it was going to end.
Know your history.
That's right. See, this stuff be hitting different when you see yourself in these scriptures. When you see your people, you like, I ain't believing nothing that this news say. Nothing. I don't care what they say. All right. I'll be like, man, if he did it for them, he gonna figure it out.
Same y'all.
Well, y'all, we thank you for allowing us to take more of your time. We just want to give you more of your time back. But we will see you again tomorrow. And we are rocking with the new King James.
So get ready.
Get ready. I just want to say I want to thank you. You know? All right, y'all. I think I'm feeling a little sleepy. But yes. And thank you so much, you all, for supporting our store. Definitely thank you guys so much for supporting and all the texts and all the congratulations. That was super sweet. I am still working on it. So please be patient with me as I continue to work on this store. But you guys,
and working out the kinks.
Working at the kinks and everything else. But thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much. And y'all, we will see you tomorrow on Story Time with King James. Ain't seen him in what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks. Because he wasn't there that Friday.
Yeah.
Welcome back. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
Wow. It's crazy that tomorrow's going to be Friday.
Right?
Already.